Hi. Good boy. So that was my son who was welcoming you. He's so adorable, and such things that they do will just make you forget what you went through during labor and delivery. By the way, if you haven't watched my labor and delivery story, please do. And one more thing, subscribe, guys. Please subscribe. It's free. Just support this mama over here. So basically, what today I'm going to talk about is just naming your child, and I'm just going to share my experience of how I settled on the names I gave to my boy. So naming your child it sounds easy, but it's really hard, because I remember during pregnancy we had different names. We'd say today we're saying we'll name him so and so, then by next week we are like will that really work? No, we change again. And I think by the time I was going to deliver, I was blank. And I think that they don't actually ask for the name when the baby just lands. I think when I was about to leave the hospital, because I was admitted. If you haven't watched my labor and delivery story, please do, so that you know what went on. So that time you're recovering from delivery. So I think the last year was when they asked, because they have to make these are something they write, it's called a notification. I think it's something they submit to the government administrative offices so that they process your birth certificate. So I was asked what's the name of your baby, and I was so blank by then. I just told them just give me some time. I called there's an aunt of mine. So yeah, name them. They're just so good in giving out names. So they sent me a list of names that I had to choose from, and the good thing is that they give you the names and the meaning. So this is something that is very crucial when naming your child. Ensure that you are very keen on the meaning behind the name, because it has so much effect. So for my son, the names that he has, 4 names, 4 of them. He's called Irel, Daria. He has 2 English names. Then Kipchumba, which is a native name. Then Mutai. So I'll tell you how we settle on the 4 names. So he's Irel, Daria, Kipchumba, Mutai. Yes, just for the pronunciation. Then those people tell me, how's Erel? No, it's not Erel. It's Irel. Yeah, Irel, Daria, Kipchumba, Mutai. So the Irel I got from the list that my aunt did send me. So Irel is an Hebrew name, which means I see God. And actually, just looking at the deeper meaning of the name is fruitful. And I just mentioned that you really have to be keen on the meaning of the name of your child. And I can just testify that surely just naming my child Irel, I've seen God in so many ways. From the time he landed you, I just feel like this child brought me luck, because there's some things it just happened just for the grace and favor of God, and I've seen God in so many ways. So Irel means I see God, and then Dariel means dearly loved. So Dariel, okay, there are some sites that say Daria means an open person, but I went for the site that told me that it means dearly loved. And let me tell you, Irel is just a darling to everyone. Everyone who just meets him, they just like and love him so much. And I would say that I just found the names that they were rhyming. That was actually the reason why I gave him 2 English names. He's called Irel Darian. Then Kipchumba it's just a name that is given for Kalenjins, and in most cases it's given by the mother-in-law. Yes, the grandmother will just name the child, and the child is named according to, okay, in Kenya I know there are different cultures and people do name their children in different ways. For Kalenjin, they name their children according to time. So Kipchumba, how he was named Kipchumba, it's because he was born, okay, from Kale it means he was born where Wazungu are there. Yeah, so I know for Kale there's no, like, so long as you're white, you're just white. They say Chumbe. Yes, So I think the way I delivered the word, my doctor who assisted me on my CS was Mzungu. I think they were two ladies, not Mzungu, they're actually Indians, Indi. Yeah, so for my grandmother, she named my baby Kipchumba. Yes, that is the meaning behind Kipchumba. So then for Mutai is just the name that you take after the dad. Yeah, this culture thing can be a bit complicated, but you see the way, like now for Irel, when he gets his son, he'll be called Mr. Chumba. You take like the is it the suffix of the name, the last part, yeah. So he's called Mr. Mutai, yes, just from the name of the dad. So yeah, that's basically the meanings of my son's name. Irel, Dariel, Kipchumba, Mutai. So I'm just here to preach to any mom who is looking after names. Make sure your name has a meaning, and also news. I was looking at Kales, which names they can pronounce so well, because I didn't want story in a big P isumbue watu, so I just thought Irel and Dariel are just so easy to pronounce, and that's why I settled on that. Do I have any regrets on the names? No, I totally don't. I so love the names, and I hope when he grows he'll love the names, because there are people who grow and they're like, Mama, alifikiria wapi akinipea hizi majina. But yeah, I think, let me know if they are adorable names. Let me know on the comment section. Yeah, I hope you also love them. Yes, thank you so much for watching. Till next time, bye.